Hello Pisces and welcome. This is your reading from the 1st of March until the 15th of March time frame, and I just want to say thank you so much for being here and following me, and it's kind of really looking back on the last reading that I did for you guys, and just to warn you, if you like, my readings can be quite close to the bone and can be deal with realism, okay, can be either way around too. So yeah, last week's was quite intense, I have to say, and from that reading, there's a new kind of perspective for you. This time frame, it's like a shift of perspective, and I guess this is what this reading is, really, shifting of your perspective to what is fake and what's real, in a way, gaining a new fresh perspective. So let's have a look, Pisces. I've not put any cards down, this is really straight off the bat here. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, for Pisces, what's happening for Pisces? Yeah, something. I feel also the energy that you thought this was going to go the distance. You thought this would go the distance because this person, the way their persona was presented to you was like, you know, Mr. Perfect, really. Butter wouldn't melt in their mouth kind of situation. This person knows how to charm, and try not to be too negative, but this is the the part of these readings are dealing with the real situation here. So let's pull out the first card here. The Queen of Pentacles. Now you've become like the Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. You're not an earth sign, but there's earthy elements around you, and the earthy elements are keeping yourself grounded. I feel that from this experience, this disappointment, you're kind of keeping it real from now on, which is a shame, because this person, you know, I can hear you saying to people, oh, never go out with a charmer, you know, because this person kind of was like an onion, had so many layers to this person that you peeled, the first layer dropped off, then the second layer, then the third layer, and then you got to the center of this person, you know, what they're truly about. And this is kind of this person actually thought they were so clever, you know, that they were the only person on planet Earth that knew how to be like this, you know. But in all honesty, this person is limited in you know, they've got a big deficit here of not being able to become truly intimate with someone. And that's why they had to have all these layers to hide what was underneath, you know. Because of that, because of this limitation of this person had to lie their way. I think this is a template, this is a learned kind of response of how, you know, and you have to look at it. It looks like this person's pulled the wool over your eyes and tried to make you look a fool, but in all honesty, they've made themselves look a fool, you know, because they've exposed that there's no depth to them. There's no depth. There's nothing there. In the centre, there is nothing there. And what was, they wanted you to believe this facade, okay. So, yeah, the problem is you kind of, I guess that you fell for this. This person knew that you fell for this. And, but all along it was a lie. I have to say that. I feel that there's no need to be broken-hearted. I've got the, you know, the Three of Swords in reverse. There's no need to be broken-hearted over this, because it's, you have to feel sorry for this person because they've got old wounds that they've not healed, and they've got conflict within themselves here that they need to heal themselves. But also, this is you finding your grounding, and also this is you know, finding your harmony, not being broken-hearted, accepting your part in this, in believing this story, and restoring the peace back into your life by keeping it real, you know, keeping it real. Now you have got the World card here, you've got the World at your feet, which is great, amazing. Okay, I feel there is a disappointment, you know, in combination with this healing, there is a disappointment, you know, and you do feel hurt, but kind of see it for what it is. And I guess you kind of played along with it in a way, wanting to believe that this would be, you know, your Mr. Knight in Shining Armour, or vice versa. And it says here, count your blessings. Count your blessings here and get your stability back. Get your stability back. Count your blessings that you're able to feel this stability around you. Whoever this is, it could be family, it could be friends, because there is this feeling of security around you. And this person is not secure within themselves, and that's why you have to count your blessings, that you don't have to go and tell lies to be with people, you know, because this person's a liar. You don't have to tell lies to be with people. You can be who you are. You may be a little bit fake at first, and I feel that this person did pick up that, you know, this fakeness, but that's natural with people when they first meet somebody. It's it's very much, you know, the makeup, the hair, and all of this, and that fakeness. This other fake person homed in on your fakeness and got carried away. It was like very shallow, very shallow. But you didn't notice that. I don't feel you noticed it. It's a bit bizarre that this person did. There's a breaking away. I did get there's a breakup from this person. Cutting yourself off from this person. Because this realisation that this person love bombed you was fake, very limited here, and led you down a garden path in a way. It's sad. I feel it's very sad when people do this, and then the real self the real ego actually appears, you know. So I've got you here, you know, you're also juggling your life here. You may have children, you've got other things going on, your work, your career, your business, you're juggling away, as well as this other situation. You could have done without this, that I can hear you saying that. And it kind of, this person is not clearly, it's saying here, go no contact, do a full kind of cut yourself off, but I feel it's difficult because this person got you hooked in. So there is a kind of pulling away rather than cutting yourself off. Yeah, this person keeps hesitating. I think towards the end, this person did not want to commit to you. They were hesitating. They were pulling away from you because that you were seeing the true self, the true ego. So they started to pull away from you once the mask had dropped, kind of thing, and left you feeling very isolated, on and off situation, kind of pulling away. And kind of used a different approach. You know, instead of the full-on love bombing and you thinking this is going to go the distance, this person started to go on and off, hot and cold, okay. And it's all about the ego. Again, it's all about the ego. And you feel like a victim here. The Hangman in reverse, you feel like a victim of this person, that you got targeted. And it's ended, okay, it's completely ended. In this time frame, from the first, this person could even be married and you didn't know. You know, I'm not saying all of you. This person could have a partner, you didn't know, and this person, as soon as, you know, you started to realise this person backed off big time, okay, and it's all just a lie and it's fake. I get fake here. There was like this pull and push, and it was upsetting your security. Yeah, I get that this was upsetting your groundedness, your security. So this is kind of getting back. That's why I got the Queen of Pentacles in your reading, Pisces, because this is getting you back your security here. And also your true vision. Although you're thinking to yourself, you know, I could have done without this. I've got so much going on. I've got my business, I've got my children, I've got all of this, and this person has just led me down a garden path that leads to nowhere, you know. I do get this person is attached. They strung you along. I get they strung you along. I don't feel that it was all about ego. I get ego here. I don't feel there was any plans to go the distance, although they may have lied to you about that. I don't feel that they, you know, when it came to the crunch, this person did a runner kind of thing, yeah. They could have, it may not be married, they may have a serious girlfriend, and they kind of think, you know, they just took it was an opportunity and they took it too far. That's what I've got here. I see you, the way I see this, how this moves forward for you is quite good. I feel it's a lesson for you. I don't feel... I have here the World card, which you've got the world at your feet, and now you have this new vision about love. You have a more realistic vision. You've shifted your perspective, and you're much more secure thinking that too. It makes you feel more secure to think that way, this perspective. I guess that's your journey. This is your journey to feel more secure within yourself and have a more realistic view about relationships and love. It could be also this person thought they may have spoilt you for anybody else. You know, I get that too. I think I mentioned that with the last reading, that they spoilt you for somebody else, but that's not the case, okay? I do get here that I do get that there is somebody, you may just replace this person. Although they were playing games, a power game, I think you're just going to replace this person, and they are going to be quite surprised that you are just going to replace them with somebody else. I'm not saying that's a great situation, but I've got that this person does fancy you, they do like you, but they don't want to be with you. And I've got here, they've blocked you from meeting the right person, okay, for a long time. And now you've kind of sat back and you've dissected this, and you've kind of thought to yourself, this person is just lying to me all along. And you know, why did they do that? I don't think you got any truth either from this person. You may have said, why did you do that? Can you tell me why you did that? And they're just going to lie to you, you know. I just feel you felt so gaslighted by this. That, you know, you felt so lied to and gaslighted by this person. You know, somebody else came in here and you just went for it, okay, and just to forget about this other person. Because I do get an earth sign here, but I get a very immature earth sign, okay, very immature. They've not grown up, and they thought that they play this game with you. It's like, you know, it's like a teenager. They've got, yeah, I get a third party here, a third party involvement. You know, there was another person involved here. Yeah, I get the magician. This person is a trickster, a magician. It's not the first time they've done this, and they have broken your heart, or there was no plans to be with you. Okay, it was just all about ego, and this person keeps coming back and saying, wasn't it lovely being together? Didn't we have a great time? What about the time, you know, we first slept together? What about the time? You know, this person's coming back to pull you back in. And you're thinking, you know, you're kind of holding on to your heart here. I mean, that's coins, but because this is a love kind of reading, you're holding on to your heart, knowing that this person is capable of hurting you. Again, I've got you very grounded, getting yourself very secure and grounded. That is the main thing for you, because you're dealing with the devil here. Very toxic, narcissistic kind of character. In whatever scale of the narcissistic spectrum, you know, whether it's borderline, is still kind of toxic. Very childish. I've got that too. I've got lots of coins here, so it's very but this is a turn up for the books. This is a turn up for the books. I didn't expect this one. You may go back with him, because I've got the Lover's card here. You may go back with him. Or this could be the other person, because you've ended it with this person. You've cut yourself off, but they won't leave you alone. I get that too. You may be tempted to go back. The vision of knowing the reality of this. Knowing that there's a third party, knowing that all of this that I've just explained here, you may even go back to this person. I'm just going to pull out some more cards here. Let's do some love cards here. Is this Pisces going to go back with this earth sign? Or is this somebody new? Is this somebody new here. I do get this person's not leaving you alone. There is another person involved here. It's all about their ego. They've got problems, they've got issues. There is the healing card, so you are healing yourself here. Amongst this, you're healing yourself. Yeah, this person is saying they want to get back with you, a reconciliation. And they're flirting with you. I'm just thinking of this person that they're with, either married or... But you've got your boundaries here. Religious factors, boundaries. I think, you know, you're holding on to your heart thinking this person's just messing me around. You do deserve love. This person is saying things, stupid things like, I want to marry you, I want to be with you, you're my soulmate, and all of this. Yeah, they very soon they want to come back in here. I didn't get this because I feel that you need to work on your self-esteem here. If you're going to let this person back in, there is a self-esteem issue. You need to love yourself first here. Because knowing that there's other people involved, knowing that this person is just messing you around. I'm not saying all of you, okay. I just feel there's a temptation to go back with this person, and it's not good, okay. I was hoping that I was going to take you down a road here of, you know, no contact, there's another person coming in, a new person, but I do get this new person just does not do it for you, does not tick the boxes for you. And although you know this person may be married, or they may be with someone, or you may be married, it could be the other way around, you're still going to pursue this. And it's a game of, the thing is, it's a power game. This person only wants you to come back because it's power. They've got power over you. It's a power thing. Okay, let's have a look here. I'm pulling out some more cards for you because I didn't like that twist there to the end there. Again, it's your it's your life. What you do here, somebody's love bombing you here. All because of control, you know, and it's hot and cold, and they just want to, they feel empowered by having a number of options. If they don't have these options, they don't feel empowered. So let's have a look here. I've got the Heart Oracle deck. Oh my God. Can we have some messages here for Pisces? Yeah, this person's going to be giving here to you and receiving. There's giving and receiving of gifts. This is going to make your heart melt, by the way. They're going to melt your heart. You do really like this person, although there is another person on the scene for you. Listen to what your intuition is telling you, your gut feeling. But I think you're listening to your gut feeling and you're thinking this person really, really wants you, really wants to be with you. But you're kind of blind to this, yeah, there's joy and stability. It's saying don't be tempted by this, because it's saying just breathe, and don't be tempted to take this temptation. But I do feel this person knows you're in love with them. You're going to confront this and say, you know, why did you do what you did? Are you lying? What's going on here? And there's now a trust issue with this person. You don't trust them. But this person wants to, you know, find balance with you. They want to find a balance with you. They're saying things like, but they're saying it to all the women that are around them. So let's work this out. Let's try to find the balance here. I will nurture you if you nurture me. And they're saying it to all of these people. Okay. You do feel alone and you do miss this person. This is a learning curve for you. I think this is going to teach you a big lesson, because I feel there's a big neon sign here saying don't go there. It's up to you whether you go with this person or not. But from the 1st of March to the 15th of March, this person is going to taunt you back into the situation. It's whether you're strong enough, because I feel this person thinks they've got power over you, that you will just cave in and go back to them, because they've got an ego issue. If they say the right words, if they whisper in your ear, if they, you know, say sweet nothings, you'll be there like a shot, you know. And I think that's what's happening here. But at the end of the day, listen to your intuition, your gut feeling. Just because you feel alone here, just be careful of your heart. That's what this is saying. Okay. Now this is not going to resonate with all of you. I get somebody who won't leave you alone. I do get third parties. I get this. You're not the only person this person is seeing. There may be a wife involved. But this person just knows that, you know, that your heart melts every time they speak to you. And it's sad, really, because this guy or this woman, it's all about ego. It's not about falling in love. It's not about being with the right person. It's all about control. And you know, you're trying to get your security with this too, and getting your balance, maybe juggling children here too. This person doesn't give a damn about that. They just want to, you know, have a power. Maybe you're very attractive, but also there's other people around him who's attractive too. I'm going to leave it at that. All I can say is from the 1st to the 15th of March, this person is going to get so confident that they can get power over you again and come back in with this love bombing. Okay, I miss you. I want to, you know, there's something that they cannot give up on you. And there's something that you can't give up on them. And I'm going to leave it at that, okay? If you'd like your own personal reading, please give me an email. My email address is here at the bottom. And good luck with this. It's not going to resonate with all of you. Whoever I'm reaching out to, okay, just be careful, you know. This person has got so many layers, it's just unbelievable. Just be careful, and also love yourself as well, and heal yourself, because I think you're in the process of doing that, but this person won't let you do that. So I'm sending you lots of love. If you would like a reading, I've got a discount in the descriptions area at the bottom there. Please have a look, and a little bit discounted from my website. And if you'd like a reading, please give me an email. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. I would put, you know, your healing and your heart right top of the priority list here. You may be lonely, you may be, you know, missing this person, the intimacy from this person, but you know, you have got to put your own boundaries up here, and take care of your heart. That's what I've got here. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and bye for now. Bye bye.